Hey you guys, so I'm going to do a watch me eat video. So I got some Indian food. I love Indian food. So what I have here is the mixed platter. Comes with like some aloo tikki, some vegetable samosas, and some, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. If you know what these are, leave it in the description. I'll probably find out later on. And then I got some rice, some vegetable biryani. It's really good. So yeah, let's dig in. So awkward. So I don't have a relationship with my mommy, and she saw me walking. She actually lives with some other people, and like we haven't talked for like 10 years or something close to that. She said she wanted to stop and come talk to me, but I'm so glad she didn't. She said she thought about driving back to pick me up. I'm not with that, guys. She talks so much like shit behind my back. So fuck that shit. But I guess that was when I was getting my tattoo. Because I walk a lot. So it was bound to happen. She lives in the same city, so sad news today. This old lady that I grew up knowing, she used to dance in church. She passed away at the age of 107. She lived a really long life, so it's just sad. A lot of people die this time of year. I love these things. It's just like filled with potatoes. So good. Let me get some sauce. These are the sauces. Which one do you prefer? Red or green? I like to have both. They're good. I don't really use this. I think it's like yogurt, but I'm really trying hard to eat vegan. I haven't even ate some chocolate. Like we have C's candy chocolate downstairs, but I just keep thinking like milk and pus, so I don't go there. I love these samosas. So good. It's like filled with potatoes too. I'm like so big on potatoes. Did you know you can die from eating a spoiled potato? You can. It's really easy to grow potatoes, so in the future, I want to do that. You guys, I don't really want to move out until I'm able to afford a home. I really want to buy a house. Speaking of the lady that died, when I was young, she wanted me to sing at her funeral. She told me that. Because I used to like sing in church a little bit. But no, I don't like that. I'm not really like a singer in front of people. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to her funeral just because I don't really like funerals. I don't really like going to church and like seeing people from my past. They like to ask a lot of questions. Like, I'm just not about that life. Um, I'm kind of antisocial. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to deal with people. The services are like really long. I kind of get antsy. I don't know. It's just so sad, the environment. There's also going to be a funeral for the boy that I was talking about in my last video that died in the car accident. He's having a service on January 2nd, and a lot of people from school are going to go. But I don't know if I'm going to go. But not sad. I have orientation for McDonald's coming up, but it's so far. I need somebody to take me because I don't drive, which is so sad. I don't know why they just can't have orientation like in the city where it's gonna be at. That makes more sense to me. And you guys, I have jury duty. Like, I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Why they keep making me try to go. Because last time I argued, I was like, oh, I don't have a way to get there. My dad works. They came and gave me a bus pass on the little thing saying I need to go. Like, they really want me to go. I've never done it, so they're trying to get people that never done it. But it's just like, oh, I hate being in court. Last time I was in court, it was because I got in trouble for smoking weed right when I turned 18. So they charged me as an adult. I'm so glad that I wasn't charged with distributing to minors because I was 18 and my friends were like underage. We were still in high school. We were smoking in a really obvious place. So, of course, the liquor store people called the police. I also got in trouble one time for shoplifting, but I didn't have to go to court because I was underage. I was just charged a fine, which sucked. And they asked me if all the other stuff, if I stole the other stuff. I should have lied and said no, so I could just keep all this stuff. But you guys, I was a kleptomaniac. Kind of. Like every time I went to the store, I never had money. So I would always just steal stuff. Now I know. I'm not saying you should steal stuff, but don't do it at malls. Do it at like little stores like Target or something or Walgreens. But we were really stupid. Like we stole when it was Black Friday. So of course they were watching everybody. And like my friend at the time, she just turned 18, so it was like on her shit. So she had to go to court and do all that stuff to get it off her record. But I was 17, so I really didn't have to do anything really major but pay a fine. I always get my stuff like mild. Like sometimes when I get it spicy, it's just way too spicy. Like on another level. You know what's weird? I don't know if I'm allergic to like certain spices or something, but when I get really, really hot food, I just get itchy. Hmm. So I'm thinking about switching to not using like regular shampoo anymore and just using baking soda and apple cider vinegar. Because I have a problem with like built up. These are so bomb. But you guys, I need to get back on saving my money. But I really just want to get this tattoo finished and then concentrate on saving. Because every time I look at it, I'm just like, wow, this is going to be so cool when I get it finished. I honestly haven't been using a lot of like ointment or whatever on my tattoo. I look online and it says you should always put ointment on after you wash it because, like, why would you put ointment on it if it's dirty? So, like, I shower twice a day. I don't know if that's gross to you, but right when I wake up and right at night, and then I clean my tattoo like right then and. But like before, I would just put it on when the tattoo was dry, and it looks like it's starting to heal really fast. Like I'm starting to get the little scab over it, but I don't know if that's bad or not. I keep thinking about getting my hair done, but it's just so cold. Like it's raining on and off in my city. I just can't wait till it gets warmer. My Christmas is honestly going to be just like a regular day. I'm probably going to have Indian food again. Thank God they're open on Christmas. You guys, I've been so good with like my diet. I haven't been eating breads. I haven't been eating like chocolates, no cheese, no milk, no meat. I could almost say I'm vegan, but I'm not going to because I don't cook. But yeah, I have to save some of this rice because like my dad probably doesn't want to go out anymore after being in the rain. But I finished this. I only have these little fritter thingies. So good. I'm like watching this anime called Kimi ni Todoke, Todoke, something like that. But it's so cute. It's about this girl that's really awkward, and then she meets this guy. He's really nice to her, and like just by meeting him, she opens up to people and she is like friends and stuff. But she's just so innocent and so cute. And other girls like the guy. He's like very popular. But the guy like only has eyes for her. It's so adorable. But anyways, I'm finishing up. I don't want this to be too long. I hope you guys like this video. I love watching videos like this where just people are just eating and talking. So tell me if you like it. If you don't, that's cool. Just dislike this video. I'm sure somebody will, so I'm not tripping. Happy holidays and bye you guys. Peace.